Hello Internet, welcome back to our Magiclysm series. In the last episode, we continued driving towards our new town where we're going to spend, I'm sure, a fair bit of time. I see at least one gun shop, really not a lot here. Military surplus would also be pretty good. I think they can spawn power armor. Really, at this point in the game, we're looking for power armor. There's not much else that we need. It is nighttime, so we should take off our goggles so we can see a little bit better, and we should turn on our engine and our floodlights, which were overhead lights. Yes. And we'll head up here. We're going to look at this hotel. Again, I think mostly hotel density for zombies is a bit out of whack. They have way too many, way too many zombie spawns for basically because there's nothing in the hotels that's valuable at all. So it's always a little disappointing. We see just a regular zombie. You look different. Maybe it's just because I was zoomed out. Yeah, I guess just because I was zoomed out. We'll just run you over. Yeah. So at some point in the past, they changed. Oh, what are you? You're big and have lots of solar panels. Maybe we do want to stop here. We're going to stop, but we're going to be real careful about... we're going to keep our eyes out for zombies. We're going to be real careful in the area. We're going to wield the SIG, and we'll start shooting. No, not that one. We can zoom in as well. We'll shoot this one. Yeah, at some point in the past, they were changed. It used to be... Maybe I'm thinking of motels and hotels being different, but I don't remember hotels having so many... freaking zombies, and they weren't boarded up, and I don't really remember. There aren't a lot of zombies. Maybe it was just a fluke. The last couple I went to had a lot of zombies. Maybe it's not as common as I think. What are you? A luxury SUV. So you have some solar panels, not a lot. I thought maybe it would be like the whole thing. We could pull out the dishwasher. I don't think we're going to. Washing machine, same thing. I don't think we really need them. At this point, there's really nothing that we actually do need for our vehicle. We could put another tank in it, so we could start filling up another tank with gasoline since we're using the gas-powered engine. It wouldn't hurt to have some more vehicle tanks. We could spend a little time doing that, I think. Why don't we turn off these floodlights as well, and we'll just pull up alongside the SUV, and we'll pull those tanks out, and we'll put them in our vehicle. This is fine. Stop here. Are we still moving? Let's check. Yeah, we were still in 4 miles an hour, which would have been not great. So let's we'll turn on our... We'll move over here. Basically, our vehicle will block the light for our flashlight, which should reduce any enemies in the area beelining towards us. And we'll start pulling out a couple tanks. Oh, you have diesel in you, and 2 of them are leaky. So we have to find the one that's in good shape. Which I really hate looking through all these tiles to try and find. Okay, not in the exterior. Vehicle tank, no. That's not the one we want. Where the hell are your tanks at? I mean, this is not fun. This is why I feel... There's a tank. There it is. This is why I feel there should be a way to select directly from the main menu. From here, I wish we could hover over this section and automatically get taken to that particular tile, because it would really make it easier than sifting through every tile trying to find what you want. Maybe that exists in some capacity and I'm just not familiar with it, but as far as I know, it doesn't exist. We might as well grab the solar panels as well since we're already here doing vehicle work. We have plenty of solar panels at this point. And since we're not using the electric engine, we're not going to be using, we're virtually not going to be using any power at all. The main thing we were using power for was with our engine. So they changed tanks recently to install and uninstall tanks have been different because previously you would remove a vehicle tank with metal sawing, which seems reasonable at first. At first glance, you might think, okay, we saw the tank off, but then you weld it onto your vehicle, and you don't really weld them onto cars in real life, and even the plastic ones, you would weld them on, which is peculiar. I don't think it matters where we put this. I think it can't be on the same tile as a storage battery, so we'll put it here. Seems fine. Install. Oh, why? Why can't I install tank? Drilling. Oh, Okay. I didn't know it required drilling. We should have a drill somewhere. Drill. Have to throw a battery in it. Let's go to our inventory, go to the drill, and hit the reload button. Medium battery for a drill? I mean, I guess. I guess it's one of those things that requires a fair bit of power. Install the tank. No, that's a 10-liter tank. Take off the tank. Remove the vehicle. Why didn't it use... Why didn't it show the 60-liter tank? One metal tank, 60 liter. Well, what the hell is this then? Oh, it's full of diesel still. I have to unload it. Okay. No, pour onto ground. Yes. Now we will install... You'll see the plastic jerry can previously was installed with a welder as well, which is nonsense. But they've changed that as well. So, nice changes. Nice little changes. It does make vehicle work a little bit more difficult because in the early game, it's pretty easy to get a welder. It can be pretty hard to find a proper drill. And same, it requires a wrench now, which can also be pretty difficult to find. We will install these solar panels as well while we're out here. Actually, what do you need to install a solar panel? Just bolt turning. Great. So it's not going to use our power stores to install these, which is just wonderful. I mean, we have a proper, fully solar vehicle. Heard footsteps. Yes. Hello, dogger. You don't want to fight me, I promise. Oh, it was a boomer. Great. We're poisoned, and we're lit up. Well, we're lit up because of the light. We're poisoned despite the fact that we have this air filtration system. Toxins or airborne diseases find their way in your windpipe. The filter will attempt to remove them. Yeah, it didn't really work out, did it? So I guess the boomer was chasing the dog. Don't really know where the dogger went. The pupper went. So, okay. And we're poisoned, which sucks, but whatever. Install the solar panel. Yeah, we really would like to find a better electric motor so that we could take advantage of all this power. But we don't need it. We have the gas engine. And the gas engine is going to be... It's just so much more powerful than the electric motor. Save 222 watt. How about we... Let's turn on our engines. Okay. Starts up. So let's look at the vehicle. 222 watt, max 311. Let's turn off the gas power engine. 134. 149. I don't know. Okay. Top speed 94 miles an hour. Well, if it's the top speed is 94, why were we only going like 10 in the last episode? Let's just back up as fast as we can. I mean, we got up to 22 that time. Why were we only going 10 miles an hour before? Maybe because we were in the grass? Maybe the grass slows you down? Let's see how fast we can get. So we can get pretty quick. Let's okay, let's just roll with the electric engine then. I don't know why we had issues with it previously. Maybe driving over grass and things. I can't think of any other reason. We definitely want to take the plastic jerry can with us. We'll drop that on a beverage pile for whenever we would need it. We're hungry. We're hydrated. Let's eat something. Let's eat some perishable things that are going to go bad. Getting older. Yeah, we'll eat some meat jerky. We'll eat an orange for some vitamins. We're never going to eat these cracklins, I don't think, because they're going to damage our health, which I don't want. Minimal pain. We'll take some more aspirin. Why don't we pick up some additional aspirin while I'm thinking about it? Where is our medicine pile? Aspirin. Oh, it should be right at the top, and I can't type. Aspirin. We'll pick up 15, and then we will unfavorite and refavorite them. How do we favorite? Asterisk. And refavorite them. We can drop some of these cash cards we don't need anymore. We'll put the drill back. It didn't use power from the drill. That's interesting. We installed a tank that required the drill and it didn't use any of the power. Maybe I don't know why. Does our tool set have a drill? No, that's the wrong button. Screwdriver, hammer, wrench, hacksaw, hand drill, welder, and heating elements. Okay, I don't know. I don't care. Let's sort everything. Sort my loot. Great. I don't know if it would fill. If we tried to sort, I think it would tell us if we were going to overfill a space. No controls. Yeah, I'm not looking for controls. I'm looking for the cranial flashlight. And then we will head off. We're going to drive down here just to see what's at the end of this road. I'm assuming it's either a military compound of some sort or a science lab. So, oh, I just realized that there's a heater in this room. So I'm hoping that doesn't pick up that sound through the mic. That is the wrong light, overhead light. Because that can be a little loud. It's much quieter than like the air conditioner, but it's still something making a lot of noise in the background. Flaming eye. Okay, that's bad. Multiple flaming eyes. What are you? And a Kraken. Flaming eyes have like crazy long range, if I remember right, and are super dangerous. We're gonna just try to drive over it anyway. Oh, but I don't know if the rubble will. We're going to stop and kill them. Now, I know that flaming eyes can have a lot of really negative effects. Painkiller's unhappy. And we've been gazed. Stares at you and you shudder. Okay. And we're blind. Okay. I was going to shoot it, but we're blind. Oh, it revealed to us. We see it. Where is it? Flaming eye? It's right next to me. Can we shoot it? We can't? Really? Where's there a flaming eye? Aware of your presence? Great. Oh, we can shoot it? We have no target. It feels like you're being watched. It makes you sick. Yeah. How am I supposed to fight this when I'm blind? You hit the Kraken. Let's just drive away. Someone told me that this blindness can last for a really long time as well. Doesn't seem fair that the flaming eye can gaze at you while you're blind. Feels like it should be only an effect that affects me while I can see. Not great. We're going to drive away. It's eating all my inputs. We're going to get as far away from it as we can. We still have the little eye symbol over us. We're going to drive away. I really don't know what to do about this. I guess we'll fumble around until we can find some royal jelly, which would presumably clear our blindness. Or once we get a healthy distance away. I've forgotten these tiles. So we're going to stop because we don't want to drive into anything. We're going to stop driving. Zoom. We're going to turn off the overhead lights. Okay. We're going to fumble around until we find our medicine pile, which I think would be here. No. Here. Why don't we wait? We'll wait for 5 minutes. And we'll see if we stop being blind. It's not looking like it. So we'll go eat a royal jelly. I'm not really happy to do this because it's costing us royal jelly, which is extremely valuable. We have the shakes. Your hands just won't stop shaking. Yeah, I'm not sure how you're supposed to deal with those since they can apparently just instantly blind you. And blind you for what seems to be a really long time as well. I know there are a lot of negative effects that they can give you, but I didn't expect just to be instantly blinded where I couldn't do anything about it. Unfortunately, Cataclysm is like that. There are a lot of enemies in the game that it just seems like you kind of can't do anything about them. Like in our previous playthrough, we ran into the Beagle tank, and it immediately... I mean, it didn't immediately kill us. We had time, it laser points you or whatever. But, like, not enough time. We didn't have enough time to do anything about it. And so it shot us with a tank round, and we exploded, and that was the end of our game. And it's like, some situations like that, you just, it stares at me. Where is it? I don't even see it. We're going to try to just drive through the field so we don't have to go near them. And still try to check what's down here. Because, again, I want to check Demon Spiderling. Is that what this is? No, this is a corpse. Just a human corpse out here. Where's their Demon Spiderling? Where? Demon Spiderling. So those can spawn they spawn near very scary things that we really don't want to mess with them. They're a Magiclysm creature. What is this? It's hub 001. I don't want hub. We're going to leave. We don't actually want to be around the hub. We're not going to do the quests or anything. I just don't care. To my understanding, there's only 3 quests, and the rewards they give you aren't really rewards at all. So, okay, just bumping into plants again. It's a lot of fun. We're going to try to avoid the flaming eyes as much as possible. I did hit a dog. I didn't mean to hit a dog. I'm a little flustered now. I don't know how you're supposed to fight them. You know, it's just, this is one thing. So Cataclysm, obviously I love Cataclysm. It's something I devote a lot of time to. It's something I keep an eye on the development of, and I'm part of the community and all that good stuff. But like, the end game of Cataclysm, basically Cataclysm, when you start the game nowadays, is pretty easy, right? We got rid of a lot of the scary monsters that would spawn on day one. We mostly took care of that kind of stuff. However, once you start hitting evolutions, the game just ramps immediately to like ultra difficult. So obviously we've seen a couple, like a Juggernaut. We've seen the Ultra Mutant in the last episode. We've seen the Mego Slavers, which I think they can spawn on day one. So that's not a great example. But like, we've seen some scary things. And it basically goes from no evolutions to all evolutions very quickly. And I don't like that, you know. At this point in the game, we're also probably going to start bumping into more robots, which, again, have a chance of just straight up deleting your character, which I really hate. We bumped into some flaming eyes. I don't know if they're a static spawn that brought them into the world or if it was evolutions or what. But honestly, I played with them for about 2 minutes and immediately felt like they were a BS enemy. I know they have all kinds of effects that they can give you. Man, a graveyard sucks. There's usually a lot of density in these. I think the mass grave is the really bad one. I don't think the graveyard is super bad, but maybe I'm thinking of the mass grave. We're going to park here on the outskirts. A lot of zombies up there, which will be drawn to the light, I would imagine. So let's back our car up just so we don't... I don't want them to show up and be an issue. We're going to turn off the overhead lights. Let's look at our character. We still have the shakes. I'm assuming that's what the little eye symbol means, is the shakes. Dex -4. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, really bad. Because, of course, we need that for shooting. What does our gun storage look like? We only fired 1 round. Okay. Let's wear the amp goggles. Activate the amp goggles so we have more vision. Okay, just a random casing. There's a zombie there. He's moving towards our vehicle because that's where our scent is. So hopefully we can distract and or kill him before he goes over there. I'm a little nervous about leaving our vehicle here because our scent is in the vehicle, which will draw enemies to it where they may smash. They're knocking each other over, so it looks like a horde up here. We'll take the time to shoot them. Yes, please stop aiming. I don't know why it pulled me off of the aim. Where's my aim at? Okay. No. Stop with this. We're going to shoot this guy, I guess, is our priority. Because he's the one that can do range damage and such. We're going to get closer because I'm kind of getting irritated by the aim. Yeah, I mean, we only saw that enemy for what? Like 2 minutes of real time. And I immediately was like, this is a BS enemy that I hate immediately. So that's probably not great. I mean, I am a big whiner, so maybe it's just me whining, but it sure felt crappy to me. Pile up. What is a pile up? Oh, a pile, as in multiple cars crashed into each other. Gotcha. Smash, shoot all these guys. We're going to smash them as well. And then we will try to butcher the shocker before that becomes, you know, we want some CBMs. Probably just more battery stuff, but everything is good. Everything is good to have. We don't want to smash the tile the shocker is on, because the shocker, if you smash them, they have a reduced chance to give you CBMs. Where are you? Listener zombie? No. Shocker. Great. We're going to haul all this junk, and then we'll pull out the corpse as an individual so we don't have to move everything. There's really not a great place for us to take the time to butcher because no matter where we go, why am I moving so slowly? Wherever we go, they're going to be kind of able to see our flashlight, which is not great. In fact, we're just going to pull it way back here. We're not going to do it near the vehicle. I thought, oh, well, we'll block part of the light with the vehicle, but then that might draw enemies to the vehicle. So, dissect, 42 minutes. My goodness. Yeah, not happy to see the flaming eye. That didn't go well at all. I thought we could get out and shoot them before they would be able to really hurt us, but immediately was blinded. Ethanol burner lets you drink alcohol to restore your power. Think Bender from Futurama. And then we got the power storage CBM as well. You can stop hauling at this point, and you can turn off your flashlight. So we didn't get any enemies coming to us, which is good. Daylight is about to break, however, and I don't think that we want to try and move into this town while it's daylight. We are pretty well equipped, but my concern is that there would just be a giant horde that will overwhelm us immediately. I guess we'll give it a shot. I mean, at this point, we've been playing this character so long, I'm actually kind of getting tired of this character. So even if we die, I don't think I'll be that upset about it, as long as it's not some BS. Grab the long strings, and we'll just start looting the local area. Why not? Oh, private. Yep. Where are we exactly? It's just a house and a house. Great. Lots of houses. Books? No. Nothing, really. Wool scarf? No. Leather touring suit? We're going to take this apart for... Oh, why did it let me butcher that? It's dark. Why did it let me butcher that? We're going to butcher this for leather. I guess we'll take the Nomex too, actually. We were low on leather patches a while ago, and I didn't want to butcher like the only leather jacket we had, so... Okay, probably should have gone to the machete while we're inside, but it's not a big deal. Open this. Ooh, a gun safe. An electronic gun safe. Do we want... No. What do we need? This is based on your mechanic skill, and we need a lockpick for this, although we have finger picks, so we don't need that. Our mechanics is currently 8. I imagine we can do this pretty easily. Yes. Successfully unlock the gun safe. It is empty. Well, fuck you then, I guess. That pisses me off. Okay. Search the kitchen. Again, we're not really looking for food anymore. Honestly, we're not really looking for anything anymore. We basically have all the stuff I really want except for power armor. And honestly, if we find power armor, I'm just going to call the series there, and that'll be the end of it, because once you have power armor, the game is a joke. Let's head south here. There is going to be a fair bit of monster density coming from the school over there. I don't know if we're going to go in the school. Okay, there's a horde in here. I mean, if we don't clear it out... So, I think we should clear it out. If we don't, then when we start moving up here, they're going to just come out and follow us anyway. So we might as well kill them while, it's dark and we can kind of course, it moved. While it's dark and we can kind of evade a little bit more easily, we might as well take these shots. No, please stop with the pop-ups. Really hate that. I wish there was a way to turn off the pop-ups while aiming. Oh God, stop moving. What are you? A zombie hollow. Black hollow eyes survey the surroundings as the zombie stretches and bends in ways. Oh, my dogs. That whoever the original body belonged to never could. Great, I guess I just get to wait until my dogs are done. Actually, you know what? I'm frustrated. It's been about 25 minutes. We're going to call the episode here. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in the next episode.